Hey guys, welcome back to my Baldur's Gate Let's Play with me, Spaceface. I'm picking up directly after where we left off.
Here and I want no part of it.
All I've done is rest. So we did the level up of Minsk and Jahira. Now we've rested,
Yes.
and now we're gonna be sensible and do a quick scout. I don't know why I keep using Imoen as my scout,
I care not.
but
I've done had
she's
enough of this.
invis. She's trap detecting. We're quick saved.
So, the stoic adventurers
And there's
have found
Davaeorn.
their way down to my
Steal my
lair.
riches, or perhaps you seek to righteously punish me for my affront to your morality. It matters little, for you will do neither. Before I dispose of you in some horribly gruesome manner, perhaps I should introduce myself. I'm known as Davaeorn. I would ask you for your names, but I care little to become acquainted with the dead. But we're invisible,
You're a queer fellow.
so he can't actually
I've done had enough of this.
do anything. Just do a little bit of scouting. Is he alone in there? Seems like he is alone. So we're going to be a touch tactical. Let's quick save, and then we're going to position Imoen in here, and then we're going to arrange our party.
Olza, now Natha.
Yes.
We want
Done and
these
done.
guys here. With
You point.
these
Hard kicking
guys,
for goodness.
specifically Minsk and Khalid in
Let's
front.
talk. Butt kicking for goodness.
I can, but try.
No,
I can,
no.
but try.
What you want? I've
You
done
do,
had
just
enough
so that
of
we can
this.
quick save the party in the right place. There we go. It's very irritating that you can't save when monsters are on the screen, but there it is.
Jalcales.
We're gonna immediately lead with the silence.
What
And
now, I wonder?
sleep. No, actually glitter dust.
Cool
And
ones.
You have needed
while
me.
those two spells are casting, these two are gonna charge
You
into melee.
point. I punch.
That didn't work out too well.
Less pole plate and packing steel.
Night Singer, give me power.
Let's try another silence.
Cool pole plate and packing steel.
Popping on it now still. And that silence is not land. Oh wait, no, it did land.
I punch.
Did it? No, it didn't. But he is injured, and most of his spells have been cast by the looks of things. So let's drop a magic missile. Get rid of these clones. That should help us take him out. We're going to ignore the. There we go.
You have dealt a
There we
great
go.
blow to the organization known as the Iron Throne. A defeat that you are certain will not be ignored. Now you must travel to the great city of Baldur's Gate, where you are certain to find the truth behind the strange plot that plagues the citizens of the Sword Coast.
Yeah. We're heroes.
Now I wonder. Done and
So he was still pretty tough. Like, he just seemed to not
done.
be at all hittable by the silence, or by anything that I was really relying on. Lots of nice stuff though, by the looks of it. Let's get these arrows over to Imoen. Carrying a lot of robes. Acid arrow. Okay, I guess you're not going to identify that biting arrow. Not really much more room on her. Identify the bracers. Bracers to the death. AC 6. Doesn't look like they'd be good for anyone really, sadly. The key we definitely need. And we're going to want these story scrolls. Who has inventory space? Khalid does. So let's start shipping robes over onto Khalid. Because robes, if they're light enough for me to carry, they should be light enough for him to carry. It's robe of the evil archmagi, so if I was evil, I would definitely be wearing that. It's exactly the same as the robe of the good archmagi and the robe of neutral, except it's for evil, which makes you wonder really why they bothered making 3 separate robes. You could have just had one robe that wasn't alignment specific, but hey. Davaeorn, I have received your request for extra slaves. They'll be sent as soon as possible. Events go well in Baldur's Gate. We have purchased one of the Western Noble estates to use as our base of operations. It's an ancient building, most likely constructed before the erection of the Second Wall. Its construction makes it very defensible against those who would thieve it. Remember to ask Yeslik if he enjoys his new accommodations. Raeltar. Davaeorn, our plans go smoothly. Saravok has arrived from our headquarters in Orgelin. He brings news from our superiors. They are pleased with our progress so far. I plan to place Saravok as the commander of our mercenary forces in the region. He has already sent his subordinate, Tazok, to the Wood of Sharp Teeth to take command of the forces located there. Things go apace here in Baldur's Gate. We have placed our first agent among the ranks of the Seven Sons trading Costa. Raeltar. Excuse me. Davaeorn. As you've probably heard, the iron poison has begun to take effect around the coast. With the majority of iron imports being disrupted by Tazok, almost all of it comes from the tainted source in Nashkel. The Sithilician uprising in Arm has ensured that no forces from that nation will be able to take action against our mercenary forces. However, the Flaming Fist has caught several of the Black Talon mercenaries. All of those captured have claimed allegiance with the Zhentarim, and have thus shifted any suspicion away from the Iron Throne. I have sent Transig to work with the mercenaries in transporting the iron to your base in Cloakwood. He has brought several bags of holding so that he alone will make trips into Cloakwood, thereby lessening the chance that Flaming Fist trackers might find your stronghold. So, there we are.
'Tis akin to my home, but home does not welcome me.
Right, now, let's do a little bit of investigation. A bit of looting. Rings and potions. Now there's probably still traps around, so we need to keep a quick save. Keep our hand over the quick save button. Bit of gold.
This way.
Detect invisibility. Nothing. And there's a mage here. Oh, lockpick failed. Wow, that's unusual.
Yes.
Shame I don't have the knock spell.
Well, of course.
Let's bring the team in, because there's a mage here, and have a quick chat with him.
Yes? Can I help you?
Oh, is he encumbered? Seriously, he's encumbered by robes? God damn it, Khalid, you're so useless.
a task?
Who has capacity? No one has any capacity. Okay, looks like the robes go back to the main dude. Is it actually the robes that are encumbering him? Yes. Like, they're not causing all the encumbrance, but we can stop him from being encumbered. Oh, maybe we can't. Maybe we can't. Maybe he needs to have the robes, and maybe we can get something else off of him. 32. And does anybody have any space at all? Okay, gems. Right.
Less ball
Entire
plate
party come back
and
next to Khalid.
packing
We're going to need to do some boring party inventory management. Okay, that's that sorted. So all the gems and rings are in Jahira's gem bag now. So let's talk to Stefan. You killed Davaeorn. Please don't kill me. I'm just his apprentice, I swear. I don't know anything. Who are you? What's your role here? Ask and I'll tell you. What's the purpose? Mine. I think we're going to make it try and look like we're saviors of the day, riding in with the stores of iron to equip the troops. With the bandit raids and the rumours about arm, the Iron Throne figured that the Dukes of Baldur's Gate would think they needed arms and ore quickly in case of Omnian attack. They figured they could get exorbitant prices or sanctions against competitors and easing trade laws for themselves. A quick way to install themselves as an underground power on the coast. Who was Davaeorn's superior? I don't know. All I can say is the regional leader of the Iron Throne placed Davaeorn here. There are 3 of them, but I don't know their names. Who's behind the iron shortage? Iron Throne. Yeah, you're dead. I might be persuaded you die.
Yes.
Looks like us living within this.
Yeah, and you are definitely
I can.
not as powerful as Davaeorn.
What now? Of course. Yeah.
Spells. Spells. No knock spell though, which would be pretty useful.
Yep.
Let's just make sure Imrid
I've
wasn't just
done had
having
enough
bad
of
luck.
this.
Yeah, that chest is not
Where to now?
I turn.
opening.
I'm gone.
Cool.
Maybe
but
Mince can
Squeaky
force
Wheel
it.
gets the kick.
Fail. Yeah, nope.
Yes.
No lock forcing.
Done and done.
Secret passage is this? Let's walk down it. It's bound to be lightning traps. Ooze.
Nature's servant awaits.
Okay, so we wait for the is that a hold on her?
I'm gone.
No, she's just slowed. So we'll quick save and then okay, protection scroll, protection scroll, protection scroll. Detect invisibility. Is that knock? That's knock. There we go. So we can use that to open the chest, which is good. And this one has some gems. How are we for space? Right. So the knock scroll goes to Mabrin. And we're going to use that to get into that chest.
What now? Of course. Yeah.
And we'll grab these protection scrolls as well.
Where to? Of course. Yeah. Yes. A simple task.
So, knock. Yeah, another wonder fear.
What now, I wonder?
Okay, let's head back
A
up
simple
into the
task.
mine. Actually brings us out at the elevator which we came down.
I am disappointed by
Weird.
our lack of progress.
A
You'd be
simple
disappointed
task.
by our lack of progress when we are directly progressing the main story. Like, we've just killed one of the main antagonists. Alright, let's flood the mines.
Save me, dear sir. Please.
We'll set you
save
free.
me.
Tell us what you know. The way to bamboozle these ninnies is easy. Right beside me is a steel plug that stops up the river on the surface. Alright. If we find this master of the mine, we'll bring it back. Good.
Help
Hello.
us, please.
I see that you have the key. You did talk to Real, didn't you, so that all the slaves can get out alive? Where is Real? Okay, let's try and find Real. Because we're not really a big fan of the whole
Get me out of this
drown all of the slaves. Let's quickly read the journal. Flooding the Cloakwood mine, removing magically sealed, blah blah blah. Slave miner, blah 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 blah. Talk to Real. Where's Real? That's Canticle.
Save me, dear sir.
I was a bard once.
Save
Okay,
me.
great.
Go for the eyes, Pooh! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
I'm guessing Real is downstairs. Right, it doesn't make sense for him to be on this level. And
Oh,
I did scout out this whole area, didn't I? Let's where's the speed boots? Where's the speed boots? Alright, let's whack them on Mabrin and do some
Out of this hellhole.
A simple task.
do a quick run of the area. See if we can find Real. Let's turn that on.
Yes, done and done. What now? Done and done.
Miner, miner, miner. If your name was Real, where would you be?
Get me out of this hellhole.
Not here. It must be on the
I can
second
take
floor.
Drizzt with both my arms tied behind my
You
back.
there, you're gonna die, little guard. You wouldn't kill a man with a wife and 10 children, would you? Should get rid of him. Still no Real. Okay. So we're now pretty
Two
sure.
point, bold plate,
he's on the second
and
floor.
fucking steel.
So let's very slowly head down there. God damn it.
Where to now? A simple task.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Did we actually do...
Done and done.
I don't know, I feel like...
What you want?
I do feel like we
This
explored this area. Oh, okay. Clearly not. Slaves, slaves. Let's turn on. Always highlight.
Help us, please. Help us, please.
Okay.
Help us, please.
So they are just unnamed slaves. Where the hell is Real then? Maybe in there? I didn't think there was anything in here.
Help
There
us,
he is.
please.
Yes, we are. How did you come by this information? My name is Real, and I'm the de facto leader of the slaves beneath Cloakwood. La 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 la. Here, take the gold you need and get yourself the others away as soon as possible. Okay, splendid. Now we can head back upstairs.
Yes. A simple
Let's head
task.
back upstairs.
You must gather
Flood
your
the
party
mine.
before venturing forth.
Be the hero.
Well, of course. Yeah.
We can swap these boots around. Just to stop myself from being ridiculously fast compared to the rest of the party. So the last time I played through this game, I played through it multiplayer, me and a couple of friends, and 2 of us had the boots of speed. There was like some item duplication bug, I think, and we both ended up with the boots of speed, and Dave didn't have them. So we were both just like all the way across the map while he was still back at the start. It's very funny.
Us, please.
Yes, we talked to Rill.
Hello, pal.
Hello, pals. You saved us. We fled to Baldur's Gate. Hooray.
Yes, Pooh, I agree. This group could do with a swift kick in the morals.
So, we got a couple of points of rep, but that's not too bad because we lowered our reputation with stealing before. Where is reputation? I can never see it. There we are, 16. So, we are okay.
I
Journals-wise,
don't like the way this group is turning out.
we have
Better leadership might help.
flooded the mines.
Mutton-mongering riffraff.
Flooded the
Sharon
mines,
looks
killing anyone who
upon
remains
us
inside.
with
My fight and I
favour.
barely escaped, and I've dealt a great blow to the Iron Throne.
What
So-
now, I wonder?
Let's try resting.
Tonight you dream of blood. Not of blood on a blade or the blood on your hands, but an ichor that runs as a torrent through the realms. A flood that pours across the fields and forests. An ocean that floats you to the world's edge and threatens to cascade off into the void. This blood seems a frightening thing. A massive force that sweeps away all resistance. As a whole, it is a monster and it cannot be stopped. Were it to be viewed from on high, it would seem to cover the entire world in its red-black embrace. You, however, do not have such a lofty perch. From within the deluge, you can see it does not move as one, but is filled with currents, eddies, and undertows. Pockets of calm afford breathing space, whilst violent whirlpools threaten to rend limb from limb. Ultimately, it seems undirected and lacks a driving will, a quality you have in abundance. You may be caught within, but sufficient determination can shape what you need to survive. There are still options open, still choices to be made. As the tide presses forward, you steer as you wish, atop a ship called Persistence and under sails made of resolve. A sudden and deliberate wave puts an end to your course and to the dream. It would seem that the flood does have some will and took offense to your enjoying the ride.
Where to now?
We gained another charge of slow poison, and apparently we successfully rested, but then also guards spawned.
Yes.
So I'm not sure exactly what's
Now I wonder.
Orza?
why are you
Jean-Claude?
in
Carlos?
Melee
No.
range? Okay.
Where to now? Of course.
My blade will cut you.
Oh,
So another strange dream, another strange ability when we wake up. And I'm going to try saving again. Resting again. There we go.
Yes.
Splendid.
A simple task.
So let's head on down. Now, the game kind of does a poor job here, I feel. At least from memory. I don't think anybody walks up to you or anything. It feels like you're not really sure where to go next. You've dealt with the problem in the Cloakwood mines, but nobody kind of gave you that quest. Nobody sent you to the mines. You just went there on your own, so you haven't got anybody to go back to and talk to. But from my recollection, the next thing you do is just go to Baldur's Gate itself. So that is where we shall head. We actually want to go and do some purchasing. I think we decided we were going to make Imoen a crossbower and go buy the nice crossbow from the Thunderhammer Smithy in Baragost. So that is what we shall do. That guy just literally appeared out of nowhere. This map is bigger than I remember, actually. Maybe there is some bits and pieces to do
Go for
on
the
here.
eyes, Pooh.
We'll do a
Go
quick,
for the eyes!
just a quick scout of the fog of war. Quick rush through the fog of war just to make sure we haven't missed anything. Any blocks for XP. How are we for XP? Look, we're really close to hitting level 6. So if there's anything on this map that would give us like 2000 XP, that would probably tip us over the edge into level 6. Although it doesn't look like there is. I didn't think there was.
I am disappointed by our lack of progress.
I did think that basically the mines are here and nothing else. But you never know. Although in this case it does look like there's not anything else. So okay, let's travel. So we want to head to Baragost, which is days and days away.
You have been waylaid by enemies.
Because we
and
want
must
to get to the gospel. We're definitely going to make that
Night Singer, now.
damn, that's really crushing her. Jaheira,
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
quickly take the poison off of her. That's better. Imoen needs to move. I need to move. Of course there's a web spell, why wouldn't there be?
Let's talk more fight.
You've a task
Imoen.
as you direct.
Alright,
Cool.
Minsk, attack him. That's better. Now, let's cleanse another
Nature's
poison
servant awaits.
off of Minsk, and
I care
anyway,
not.
get back to
My
shooting.
blade will cut you down to size.
Yes.
Okay,
For the fallen!
it should be good now. Now that we've got aggro to the right people. That's better.
You point.
I don't know why
I
Minsk
punch.
is back on two-handed.
Full plate and
Hold
fucking
on.
steel.
Should be on dual wield. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why he'd switched to. Oh, maybe it was from when I hit F2.
Let's talk more fight.
Yeah, I didn't think it did that though. Oh well. Either way, it's not that important. Oh, come on. This is why the web spell is super irritating.
I've done had
Get
enough
out
of
the area
this.
of effect. There we go.
Where to? Of course. You.
Right, let's continue traveling to Baragost. Here we are. Right, so I'm going to do a little bit of shopping. I'm going to end the episode here, and we'll pick back up. I'll rest. I'll buy the crossbow. Oh, actually, before we go,
Yes.
my guy did level up off of the Eticaps. So, level up. Let's hit level 6. Gets an extra proficiency slot. So sling dart, quarterstaff dagger, like it's kind of meaningless. We'll take quarterstaff because that's the only other weapon we've got. And we get a level 3 spell. So, these are where the spells start to get pretty good. So clairvoyance, See the geographical features of the region you're currently exploring. Detect illusion. Dire Charm is pretty good. Works exactly the same as Charm Spell, but there's no saving throw. So, 10th level fighter could be charmed, but no, not the person is allowed a saving throw. No, there's no saving throw bonus, sorry. Okay, Dispel Magic we've got on our priests, so we don't need. Fireball, quintessential spell, 1d6 for each level of XP, so 6d6 is pretty good at clearing out rooms, pretty good at taking out lots of small mobs. Flame Arrow deals 1d6 of piercing plus 4d6 fire damage. Enables the caster to hurl fiery bolts at the opponent within range. 1 bolt every 5 levels beyond the 5th. So, not great. Great. Well, not great. It's okay. Ghost Armor, Haste. Haste is all creatures. So, move at double in movement rate, gain -2 initiative, and receive an extra attack per round. So, very good buff spell for the party. Hold person, hold undead, party-wide invisibility is very good as well. Lightning Bolt is straight damage. We're not really that worried, so the way that I'm trying to play the Sorcerer this time is more in the more in a sort of buffing and support role rather than nuking. Like we'll probably have to pick up. We'll probably end up picking up some damage spells at some point, but Minute Meteors is not a great spell. You create small globes of fire and then you throw them at things. They're treated as missiles with +5 bonus. Each meteor bursts in a 1-foot diameter sphere. 1d4 plus 3 points. So AoE. Oh, okay. They're not that bad actually. They're +5. AoE ranged weapon, so it's not that bad. Spell deflection, minor spell deflection is okay, but it only affects the caster. So really, rather than preventing spells on us, we want to be taking casters out of the fight. Monster summoning, non-detection, protection from cold, fire, missiles, remove magic. This is the combat version of Dispel Magic. It will only affect opponents. Remove Magic dispels the magical effects on any enemies in the area. This includes effects given from spells, potions, and magic items. Chance to dispel succeeding is determined by the level of the caster and the level of the magic being dispelled. Base chance is 50%. Skull Trap slow. Causes creatures to move and attack at half their normal rates. Negates haste but doesn't otherwise affect magically hasted creatures. Spell Thrust. Dispels all of the spell protections of 5th level or lower, affecting it. So I think that's pretty good in Baldur's Gate 1. And there's no saving throw for it. I don't think any casters get higher than 5th level spells. So I think that is very good. It is a single creature effect. Includes the following spells: minus spell deflection, minus spell turning, spell immunity. Yeah, no saving throw, no resistance possible. Just completely purges 5th or lower level buffs off of a caster. So I think that's pretty good. But what's better is haste, because haste affects everybody in the party, gives everybody increased initiative and extra attack and movement speed. And because I'm a sorcerer, we get to cast it a bunch of times. So we'll be able to cast it 3 times a day.
What now,
Right.
I wonder?
So on that note, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll pick up next time fully rested, spells memorized, and with a new crossbow for Imo. Thanks for watching. See you next time.